Hello, and welcome to this Time Zero Coastal Monitoring presentation, the first turnkey solution for marine traffic surveillance. Do you manage an infrastructure with limited human and financial resources? Looking for a simple solution? Quick to set up with low maintenance costs? Do you want high performance and a low price tag? Then the answer to all your questions is Time Zero Coastal Monitoring. The Time Zero Coastal Monitoring user interface is made up of three major parts. On the left side, you will find the toolbar that you can use to interact with the chart by using buttons such as Zoom, Pan, Zone Creation, and Marks. The ribbon can be found along the top of the screen. It provides the possibility to add or hide information on the chart, such as radar overlay, AIS, or weather forecasts. To the right, the nav data displays all real-time data, such as AIS targets. Time Zero Coastal Monitoring offers multiple workspaces. Each workspace is dedicated to a precise use, meaning that the screen isn't overloaded with clutter. The monitoring workspace only provides real-time information. The Analyze workspace allows weather forecasts to be viewed over the course of time, or to go back and see events that happened in the past. Time Zero Coastal Monitoring uses its trademark Time Zero technology, which allows for instant switching between 2 and 3D modes. The unrivaled ultra-rapid zoom makes using Time Zero software a pleasure. We offer a large choice of charts that have been especially created for Time Zero Coastal Monitoring. Choose between raster charts, which are paper charts issued by various hydrographic services, or select vector charts by CMAP and Navionics. Time Zero Coastal Monitoring can also display vector charts in S57 and S63 formats. Surveillance hardware can be integrated right into Time Zero Coastal Monitoring. The radar detects all mobile targets within the defined zone. AIS allows to identify and track boats equipped with an AIS transponder. The camera allows for the visualization and tracking of approaching boats. Time Zero Coastal Monitoring is compatible with a large range of Furano radars ranging from 2 kilowatts to 25 kilowatts. The choice of radar power and antenna size depends on the desired zone to be covered. Time Zero Coastal Monitoring can integrate up to 6 radars on a single operator working environment. Once the radar is connected, it can be displayed in the radar workspace. This workspace is dedicated to adjusting the settings of the radar, such as gain, rain, or sea. Monitoring with a radar can at times be complicated, and that is why with Time Zero Coastal Monitoring, you can overlay the radar image directly onto the chart. This overlay provides an intuitive way to visualize the movement of objects detected by the radar. The radar echo that is generated by a rock or buoy can be hidden so as only to see important objects. The ARPA technology allows radar echoes to be converted into targets which can then be tracked. Time Zero Coastal Monitoring uses its own ARPA algorithm to provide precise calculations. Rather than ask for an operator to manually acquire each ARPA target, Time Zero Coastal Monitoring can create acquisition and exclusion zones automatically. Select the Zone tool and click on the chart to position the desired points. Once the zone is created, it can be easily configured to become an automatic acquisition zone. As you can see here, a buoy is detected in the surveillance zone. In order not to acquire this buoy as an ARPA target, we create a new zone that will automatically exclude anything within this zone from being picked up as an ARPA target. Once the acquisition and exclusion zones are in place, Time Zero will compute the calculation in little to no time. While all the ARPA targets are displayed, it is possible to hide the radar image in the same way as the zones. Time Zero coastal monitoring will still continue to carry out the automatic calculations and will only show targets on screen. Having an AIS receiver allows AIS targets to be displayed on the chart. It also provides additional information such as the boat name, identification number, and its destination available by simply clicking on the target. The AIS table shows all the boats in a zone. And they can be filtered based on variables like distance and speed. A click on the left side of the table will center in on the desired target. Time Zero coastal monitoring can personalize AIS targets based on boat type. For example, we can choose to present workboats in blue and commercial fishing boats in green. It is equally possible to create a list of boats that are friendlies using another color. This then makes it simple to identify a fleet of boats. Time Zero coastal monitoring is compatible with a large range of cameras that have night and day vision. The connection to cameras provides the capability to carry out target video tracking. Time Zero coastal monitoring can integrate up to 12 cameras on a single operator working environment. It is possible to manually control the camera from the dedicated workspace, and also to put in place automatic tracking rules. A target entering a surveillance zone can also be tracked by an integrated camera. The principal objective for Time Zero coastal monitoring is to offer a simple and automatic way to be alerted in the case of danger. Alarm zones can be fully customized in the software. We can, for example, create an alarm zone when we wish to be alerted of a target that is entering this zone. Once the zone is created, we assign a monitoring level. We then define different actions that we wish to be carried out. We then assign a name to this alarm and decide to add both ARPA targets and AIS targets to this zone entry. It is possible to create an alarm that will ring out. Center in on the target on the chart and start recording its track. It is also possible to center the camera and carry out video tracking at the same time. Once this rule is defined, simply wait for a target to enter in the zone so that all predefined actions are triggered automatically. Time Zero coastal monitoring allows up to 1 month of data to be recorded, such as radar images, ARPA and AIS targets, video flux, and up to 4 audio flux coming from VHF radios. This option is particularly interesting in the case of an accident. Within the workspace Analyze, the toolbar provides a timeline from which a precise date and time can be replayed, so that the scene and associated data can be analyzed. This information can be analyzed after the event has taken place, and then, where necessary, be used as evidence in the case of an accident. Time Zero Coastal Monitoring is delivered with a worldwide database of tidal currents. Animate tides and currents by using the time bar found in the lower part of the Analyze workspace. Double-click on a tidal current icon to open the window presenting the details of this station. Time Zero Coastal Monitoring also offers a free meteorological weather forecast service from which you can directly gain access to from within the software. Up to 16 days of forecasted wind, waves, and pressure are available. In the workspace Analyze, use the time bar to play out the weather forecast that you just downloaded. Time Zero Coastal Monitoring. At last, a modern and dynamic surveillance system that is simple to use and available at a great price. For more information, visit our website, www.mytimezero.com.